Okay, Alafia family, how are you guys? Today's my birthday. I'm feeling very calm. You guys will know why once I kind of explain to you what's happening. But I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys a little bit about your birthday or your solar return, your trip around the atmosphere, right? On your birthday, this is your opportunity to recharge your energy. This is your opportunity to restore your spirit. This is your opportunity to cleanse yourself of anything that's attached itself to you that goes against your destiny. And this is important to know because when it comes to energy, we have a lot of energy around us. And most of you do not have a way to protect your energy. Most of you don't adhere to taboos that help you protect your energy. And so, because of that, you are exposed, extremely exposed to any force around you. Okay. And so, because you're exposed to different energies that come around you, they can attach themselves to you. And not everything that attaches itself to you is good. Okay. Not everything that attaches itself to you is beneficial for your destiny. And so on your birthday, that is your day to rid yourself of any energy that has attached itself to you that's not for your greater good, that's not a part of the destiny or reincarnation that you came here with, that's taking you off path. It's also your time to recommit yourself to your journey, recommit yourself to you and who you are, your gifts and abilities. It's really a time to go in, right? We talk about being a self-centered person, being stuck up and all that. And society makes you think that that's a bad thing. Well, my teachers tell me being an egoist or being self-centered is what every spiritual person should be doing. Every person should be focused on themselves and how to raise their quality and achieve their destiny. So that's what I want for you. And so on your birthday, you have an opportunity to clean yourself, to restore yourself. So with today being my birthday, I went into my normal routine and I wanted to share some of that with you so that you can begin to incorporate some of these practices into your life and start to behave and embody the identity of a spiritual person, of an indigenous woman, of a traditional woman, yeah, as an African woman. Okay. So I woke up this morning and I gave thanks. I woke up before the sun came up and just began to speak my wishes and my prayers and my thoughts and my intentions for myself and for my family. And then I sat in a meditation and watched the sunrise. All of this before speaking, all of this before checking my email, my phone, all of this before breaking my purity from my sleep. Okay. After that, ideally, you would want to, when the sun comes up, take your spiritual bath. For me, I shaved all the hair on my body, just to start new, to start fresh. I shaved all the hair on my body, and then proceeded to prepare and do a cleanse spiritual bath. Because as you can see, the ocean is right there. You guys see that? That right there is the ocean. That's the Atlantic Ocean. That is where our ancestors left our father's land and went to the Americas. Um, and even right now, just saying that makes me emotional because I had an opportunity on my solar return as I'm cleansing myself to go to the water where my ancestors are on the bottom. Go to the water where their blood is inside. Go to the water where they left here from and journeyed to the Americas. I was blessed to be able to go to that same ocean and say my prayers and invoke spirit this morning. And so I'm grateful. And I took my spiritual bath at the ocean after giving my wishes and my lamentations over my life, my children's life, my spouse's life, my businesses, my elders, my teachers. Now I'm back. I'm back at the house, and that was very powerful. Of course, I'm like all mommy. I'm a Mianu. Mianu means mother to all. To Mami Wata, priestess. And so, of course, I had someone go with me. And I'm glad they did because it's very, very moving, very powerful, very touching. Spirit was all around. Waves were really high. Um, there's a couple times I had to come out the water because I kept getting pulled in deeper and deeper. And it was just overwhelming. It was overwhelming, but necessary. I had to go see where I come from, go where I come from. I come from the ocean. I come from the water. I come from the sea. So I had to go. So now, as you can see, I'm back at the house. I'm back here. And I had a plan. They wanted to take me out. They want to take me out today. I don't go anywhere on my birthday. And you shouldn't go anywhere on your birthday. You should stay close to your shrines, stay close to your altar, stay close to your home. Wherever your ancestors are, wherever you lay your head, wherever they are used to being with you at, that is where you need to be. Okay. This is part one for me on my birthday. Part two for me, of course, is going to be at the temple. Yeah. But for today, I just have to stay close to home. I'm very sensitive to sound, very sensitive to touch. As you guys see, I'm like talking about certain subjects and it's moving me to tears. I'm in no state to be out in the world. I'm in a very fragile, very pure state, and I need to be protected, and I need to protect myself. And so I'm staying inside to receive all the messages that my ancestors have for me, to receive all the blessings, to receive everything, every visitation, every memory, every energetic exchange that they have for me on today. I'm going to be home and be present for that. What does that mean really for those of you who are like new to spirituality? That means I'm meditating on my thoughts, on my emotions. I'm being present in my body to feel whatever needs to be felt. If there's an emotion that comes up, happy, sad, joy, I'm releasing that honestly, releasing forgiveness, any grudges, lightening my heart. All of that are exercises that you should be doing on your birthday. This is part of cleansing. On your birthday, that is not a day for you to share with others. That's a day for you to be selfish, to be an egoist, right? To be, they say bougie, to be inward, whatever word people would like to, whatever word people would like to call it. That's what you need to be today. This means that you don't have sex on your birthday. You shouldn't be having food outside the house, right? If the food isn't prepared by you, it needs to be prepared by someone who loves you, someone who cares for you, someone who is going to put nothing but good, positive intentions into your food. You don't know what you're getting when you go out to the restaurant. You don't know who's preparing your food when you go, even to fine dining, right? You guys know I just left the restaurant industry, hospitality, over a decade of having multiple restaurants. You don't understand the things that employees go through, and they put all that into preparing your food, not on your birthday. You have to be selfish. You have to be very choosy. You have to be guarded on your birthday. You have to protect your ori. You have to protect your voodoo. You have to protect your spirit, your se. You understand? So monitor the food that goes into your mouth. And the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is that on your birthday, you need to celebrate your mother. Celebrate the person who gave life to you. Celebrate the womb and the uterus that housed you and created you for those 9 months and brought you into this world. Remember that it is the woman, it is the womb man that has spiritual domain over your life. And so your connection, your prayers, your your connection to spirit and destiny all goes through your mother. It goes through your parents, right? So on your birthday, you celebrate your mother. I don't care if all she did was raise you or give birth to you and after that you were adopted. I don't care. Thank her for that because you could have been aborted. I don't care if she abused you. I don't care if she mistreated you. I don't care what kind of trauma you still need to heal from. Doesn't mean you don't need to heal. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in spite of you still needing to work through that healing, give honor where honor is due, because with that portal, you have an opportunity to interact with the divine. You were born and given life. You have an opportunity, and you didn't do anything on your birthday. You were just born. She was the one who suffered. She was the one who sacrificed. She was the one who died and came back just to bring you forth. Okay? So honor her. She should be the one who gets gifts. Okay? So call your mother on your birthday. Tell her you love her. Tell her how much she means to you. Tell her you're thankful for you giving her life, for her giving you life. Tell her you're appreciative. Just express your gratitude. Okay? If you could give her a gift, give her a gift. If you can't give her a gift, maybe you do something nice for her. Maybe you give her acts of service. Right? Maybe you fold her clothes, go over and wash her clothes, clean the house for her. Okay? Do whatever you can to make her life a little easier on your birthday. Let her know you remember the suffering that she went through. Even though you weren't aware, you were just a baby, you acknowledge that sacrifice and suffering happened, and you're grateful. Okay? So that's it. That's all I wanted to leave you guys with. Birthday rituals. There'll probably be more later as I do my part 2 at the temple. But for now, that's all. Be well.